there is a lot to go over for this one episode that honestly, it really was fire. The opening, the ending, visually fucking amazing. So let's go with the actual episode. So Subaru comes back. He's obviously completely distraught because what the fuck? And I mean, everyone can tell that he is not in his game. He tells Beatrice, hey, stay with Emilia, which indicates to her that, yeah, something's wrong, and Subaru's essentially trusting her with a super big task. Emilia obviously is hesitant, but Subaru reassures her that everything's fine. I'll take care of just something, which is trying to save the kid. The kid says that, hey, Tina, I can't, because Tina. And it's like, Subaru should have picked up on this, that there's another person that's in danger. But, I mean, then again, he's like right in the fucking fire of it. And yeah, Sirius finds him, and that authority is really, really dangerous, considering that, poor kid, he's suffering the same fate that Subaru is. It's just Subaru has the actual feelings of dying, which, don't get me wrong, I mean, this death is probably way more fucked up than the last one we experienced. Only because, I mean, Subaru is being not only choked out, but being like actually being pierced and stuff. He lost his fingers. Like, this is just the worst fucking death in this season, obviously. And it gets worse. Oh, like, you know the meme.
But wait, there's more.
Anyway, so yeah, Subaru fails badly in this loop. And, like, it's 15 minutes from itself. So he doesn't have a lot of time to work with. So yeah, he goes back into the whole I'll handle this situation. And this time he goes to Retchen and says, hey, summon Reinhard. The dude obviously doesn't at first, because like, dude, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna get into so much shit if I do that. But then obviously realizing that Subaru had defeated, like Subaru says, the witch cult is here. And Retchen being like, hey, you're the one that defeated Sloth. And then he kind of contemplates, is like, well, shit. I mean, if I get in trouble, you better take the blame with me. Like, he's giving his trust to Subaru in this manner. And it works, because just as he fires off the signal for Reinhardt to arrive, Sirius appears. And of course, that catches everyone's attention. And I mean, just as it seems like it's going to be another helpless loop, we have Reinhard versus Sirius. And my godly, Reinhard is cooking her. Like, he is legit not giving her a chance to do a lot. And I really like his conversation with Subaru and Retchen before obviously fighting the Sin Archbishop of Wrath. But unfortunately, just as things seem to go too well with Subaru saving the kid, we have everyone still mind control trying to goat Reinhard into killing her, which obviously Subaru eventually caught on and does try to warn Reinhard, but is eventually like caught in Sirius's authority, which obviously Reinhard takes her out. And yeah, unfortunately for Subaru, this was another dead end. And this one, it just results in him coming back, hurting Beatrice's hand because he's holding it too tightly. And, you know, it's just more problems, because now Subaru feels extremely overwhelmed because it's so little time, and going back to the I'm trying to fix it on my own attitude again. And this time it's like he takes Beatrice with him because, I mean, he needs help. And I like that he basically says, hey, Beatrice, we're going to go on a shopping, like, let's go shopping and stuff. And she kind of was going to refuse, but then she immediately caught on that, no, this is something else completely. It's serious shit. Get it there? Anyway, not the point. So yeah, Subaru tells Emilia that he and Beatrice will be right back. Now, I'm going to jump a little bit ahead here, but Emilia is told by Priscilla to go because Priscilla notices that Subaru's acting extremely off, and her intuition is not wrong. It shows an interesting thing that obviously Emilia did overheard what Subaru was telling Beatrice. Beatrice saying why they can't ask Reinhardt's help, because if Reinhardt's there, all the mana just goes directly to him, basically making her be a little girl essentially, so no powers, which is a problem because you need every single person in order to fight this particular enemy. Though, if there's one thing to take note of, Sirius was in the loop where she died to Reinhardt, she said she is the more tamed one out of and the more quiet one out of the Sin Archbishops, which is a big heads up that, yeah, we got more of them to deal with. And yeah, so Subaru and Beatrice are gonna go take care of things. Emilia joins them. She basically says that she followed more because Priscilla kind of said, if you don't follow them, you'll regret it. Essentially giving a little push to Emilia to go and help Subaru. Kind of berating him a little, but also telling him, like, she wants to protect him just as he wants to protect her. Showing a strong bond between the two before they tackle on Sirius. And I love it. Emilia spots her and no hesitation just attacks, which obviously catches Subaru and even me and my brother a little bit off guard. And yeah, we get to see a big fight. Like, the second Emilia joins into the equation, it all went to shit for Sirius, because she has an absolute hatred to Emilia and was just blindsided because her attitude was fine in the other loops. It's not until Emilia is in the presence where everything just goes all over the place. But Emilia versus Sirius, pretty fucking amazing. Subaru once again saves the kid. Emilia is nearly toasted though, because Sirius uses Tina as a way to kind of catch Emilia off guard. Emilia gets knocked down and almost killed until Regulus arrives and saves the day? Question mark? Obviously no. He's there to kidnap Emilia and make her into his 79th bride. Like the fucking pompous ass he is. And yeah, so essentially now we have wrath and greed in the mix, with gluttony and lust eventually coming into play. But with this being the official loop where things are gonna go all over the fucking place, I can at least say this. This episode showed us, like, a lot of deaths, surprisingly, but Subaru re-acknowledging that he needs to trust in others if he wants to get through things. As well as the fact that this is gonna take every single one of every camp in order to handle what is essentially the full force of the witch cult. But overall, 9.9 out of fucking 10. Just damn, is ReZero back in a good spot. Opening and ending, fucking good. The fights, pretty damn dope. The animation is still high tier.